What's going on, guys? It's Kyle. Welcome to the Stock Goat YouTube channel. Be sure to smash the like button if you enjoyed this video. Let's try and get the video past 1,500 likes. We're going to be covering the SoFi stock and also the overall market. 122,000. 122,000. What am I talking about? 122,000 calls just expired worthless on the weeklies. SoFi stock right now is being shorted to death. I know you may think the short interest is not that high, but I'm going to show you exactly why SoFi is being shorted to kingdom come right now. And retail investors do not see this, and they keep falling into the trap, buying call options, buying call options, buying call options. 122,000 options just expired worthless today, and people just continue to get wrecked because people keep pumping on Twitter, buy the dip, load up on calls, load up on the weeklies. And this is not going to fly with the big money hedge funds. They are going to short this stock until the bank charter license is 100% confirmed, and they will cover their shorts at the last second, okay? And if you find any of this information useful, be sure to subscribe to the channel. Let's try and get the channel past 10,000 subscribers. And be sure to drop a comment. Are you loading up on SoFi right now at these price ranges? Let's get into the video. Before we even get into the SoFi stock, we know that this morning, everything technology got wrecked. It was just nothing but a shakeout. There's really no bad news in the market right now. Take a look at the specific stocks that rallied the highest, okay? We're not going to be looking at any stocks pretty much under 5%, okay? Take a look. Zoom, Teladoc, Roblox, Roku, Peloton, DraftKings. What do you notice? What do you notice about these names? Why they're the biggest winners inside of the market today? Take a look at this, guys. Cathie Woods owns 158 stocks in her portfolio. If we just look at the first page, take a look, guys. Teladoc, Roku, Zoom. Scroll down a little bit further. DraftKings. Scroll down a little bit further. Robinhood. Come back over to the first page. Zoom, Teladoc, Roblox, Roku, Peloton, DraftKings. Guys, the shorts have been shorting these names for the past 3 to 6 months or more. They are covering their shorts at the end of the year, taking profits, paying their taxes, okay? We all know that these specific stocks have been shorted to kingdom come. Go take a look at all of those one-year charts. Those were all shorted because Cathie Woods was buying those, and they knew to take advantage of her stock picks the entire year because, the higher inflation. So these names are not the best performing names, in my opinion, to be buying right now. Zoom is going to have a slower 2022. Teladoc, slower guidance. Roblox, slower users. Roku, slower guidance. DraftKings is in the mix. And then Peloton, of course, cutback guidance. So all of these names were shorted for a reason. Now, taking a look at SoFi stock, you see right here, short interest around, 7.5%, fluctuates from 8 to 9% sometimes. You may think that's nothing, okay? I've seen, little meme stocks short 40, 50%. Guys, this is not a small cap, okay? This is over, 11 billion market cap company. 7% short is massive on a company this large. Take a look at Apple right now. The short interest is less than 1%. Take a look at Microsoft. The short interest is literally 0.5%. You probably think, these are inaccurate, okay? There's got to be higher short interest. That is not the case. Take a look at Apple, guys. 112 million shares are short right now. We can see Apple has around 16 billion outstanding shares, and 0.69% of the 16 billion shares comes to right around, 100 million shares. Go right back over, guys. Take a look. 100 million shares. That mega cap is literally being shorted less than 1%. Microsoft, 40 million shares sold short right now. Microsoft has around 7 million outstanding shares. 0.54% of the 7.5 billion comes to around 40 million outstanding shares, guys. Boom, 40 million. Those mega caps right now are literally being shorted less than 1%. And you have SoFi, a pretty big company with over, 10 billion market cap, is being shorted 7 to 8% daily, okay? They are going to short this stock until the bank charter license is 100% confirmed. Notice SoFi stock did not finish over $15 today, guys. This is going to blow you away. Look at the open interest, okay? Open interest, 13,000. Open interest, 7,000. Open interest, 7,000. Open interest 6,000, open interest 5,000, open interest 6,000, open interest 5,000, open interest 4,000, open interest 3,000, open interest 3,000, open interest 12,000. We're getting into the 20s now, 1,000. 3,000. Open interest 500, open interest 1,000. Look at this. Open interest 12,000 on the 22. These were a mile away from closing in the profit. 2,000. Guys, this is ridiculous. 500. We're still going up. There's one more big one you have to really see, guys. 24,000 open interest on the 25s. And if we scroll all the way to the top to the 30s, 11,000 open interest, guys. All of these are literally a penny, guys. A penny, a penny, a penny, a penny. Everything just expired worthless, guys. All the way down to the 14.5 call. This was ridiculous, and this is why retail continues to fail. The short interest is insane. They're not going to let that short interest go until SoFi confirms the bank charter license, and then investors will have confidence out of this world. So what should you be doing for the SoFi stock right now? You should be loading up on shares, as many shares as you can possibly get. Once the bank charter license is confirmed, of course, we're going to get a little pop that day. That is the time to buy calls. Then this stock can rally, next year inside of 2022. It's not going to happen until this bank charter license is 100% confirmed. You guys just seen it. Over 122,000 calls expired worthless. You see the short interest compared to these mega caps like Apple and Microsoft. 8% is massive on a company this size, of SoFi. This is a big company, over $10 billion in market cap. Taking a look at the one-day chart, I mean, the chart looks pretty solid in my opinion. We sold off early morning around 3.5% or more, close to 4%. I believe the stock hit a low of around 1360, and then we rallied up about 2.5%, and then we're up in the after hour. So this could be the bottom, because I believe the sell-off today didn't make any sense. I believe it was just shorts just taking advantage of fear. There's really nothing to be scared of inside of the market right now. It's just a lot of tax harvesting, just a little bit of inflation fears. But some of these names have really came down in valuation. So as you guys can see, I've been, averaging down all the way from $22 6 months ago, and I got my average down into the $15 range. And most likely I will buy another dip if it happens next week. The upside on SoFi stock is insane right now, and I think big upgrades are heading our way. I mean, you got 73% upside. Anybody, looking to get into the stock right now, you got 7 analysts covering, no sells at all. I believe the holds are really rigged. We should not be getting a hold on this stock right now. We should be getting 7 buys. So just a little bit of manipulation from the analysts, specifically one with a $19 price target. But we have massive upside, and I believe upgrades could come in over $35 with the bank charter license. So guys, you've seen it. You've seen what's happening and why retail investors are getting destroyed in the SoFi stock. Majority of retail investors are, short term. They are not looking, for a long-term investment. I believe SoFi stock will gradually turn into a longer term investment, but right now everybody's looking to trade this one back up into the $20 range and sell. I'm telling you right now, once this stock actually goes and it doesn't come back to, the teens and 20s, people are going to be mad they sold because of compound interest. If you hold your stocks and shares at these levels and you get into the $50, $60 range, your compound interest is going to be extremely, extremely significant. You're going to be getting into the 300 to 400%, returns on your investment. This could be happening in the next, 1 to 2 years if you continue to hold this one all the way into the end of 2022. Once again, I really think the stock could rally into the $55 range or higher once the bank charter license is confirmed over the next 4 earnings reports, and if SoFi really pulls, some amazing acquisitions and stuff like that. So your upside right now is insane compared to your downside. So the stock may have bottomed out in the, mid 13 range. Understand, just continue to accumulate when you have the funds, and I believe the short interest is going to back off significantly once they get that bank charter license. And if you made it to the end of the video, I want to say I really do appreciate it. I enjoy doing these videos for you and giving you an update on the market. As you guys can see, tons and tons of Cathie Wood stocks rallied hard. I mean, these were on her top 20 buys out of 160 companies. Why are all those specific companies rallying the hardest out of, hundreds and hundreds of companies that got annihilated? It's because those were sold short the entire year, and they're still high quality names. They were just taken advantage of because Cathie Woods was a target this year. Understand, right now, SoFi is also in that short interest category, and I don't believe that short interest is going to back off until we get that license once again. So stop buying calls until that is confirmed. Load up on shares. Retail investors got wiped out today again. As you guys could see, over 122,000 open interest on the calls expired worthless, literally selling for a penny. So guys, You guys saw it. You got to be patient and understand that this company is going to turn into a long-term investment. People are going to continue to get shaken out and realize that, the big money is not letting this be a short-term trade anymore. They are going to hold this bad boy down and pin it until this thing gets that, license. Okay. I really don't think we're going to break over, 18 to $20 until that is 100% confirmed. Once again, my name is Kyle. Hope you have a great day.